Today, a push to protect you from paying for Georgia's data center boom crossed over. It happened on Friday. Lawmakers in the Georgia Senate approved a bill that would end the state's sales tax break for new data centers. The bill also outlines lawmakers' intent to ensure residential power customers won't pay for the massive electricity demand from the facilities. Senators who voted against the measure said the legislation didn't go far enough to make sure those costs are not passed down on to you.